This is a Suunto M-3 Global. I think this is a really good quality compass. As always, what stops this being a great compass is Suunto's very strange idea about base plate design. The plate itself has an ergonomic end to make it more comfortable for prolonged use, and a metric and imperial rulers down the sides. Again, it's just my opinion, but I think the print quality on the plate shows a definite attention to detail and a high quality production process. Although it's just my personal preference, but I really would prefer all the printing to be in black, as it's much easier to read than red. There's a number of well-positioned luminous marks for use at night, and the dial has a very novel raised serration design, which makes it much easier to rotate, especially when we're wearing gloves. This particular model has a global needle and an inclinometer for measuring slope angles, and there's semi-permanent declination adjustment, which is done by turning the small screw at the back of the dial. The M3 is very simple to use with a map. Just put it onto the map so the edge is touching the start point and the destination. Rotate the bezel until the orienting arrow is pointing straight up the map or north, and the direction in degrees is shown at the top of the dial. Pick up the compass, turn it until the needle is directly over the orienting arrow, and then follow the direction indicated by the direction arrow. Getting back to the plate layout, on this model there is just one roamer at 1 to 24,000, and there are 1 to 25 and 50,000 measures. With a little more pre-production thought, it would have been very simple to keep all these features, but also make them into very useful roamers like this. Now, I can't personally see the point of an inclinometer when you can use the orienting arrow for this, nor can I see the point in semi-permanent declination adjustment, as this can, in some circumstances, make the compass more difficult to use. And let's face it, hardly anybody actually needs a global needle. Normally I would mark down the grade of a compass for these, but the other points, like the excellent dial serrations, the ergonomic plate, and the overall quality and attention to detail, they've bumped the grade back up again. So I would award this compass 9 out of 10. It would have got 10 out of 10 if the plate design had been better thought out. There really is no reason just to have one roamer. This compass was bought in the UK, so why is the only roamer at 1 to 24,000? Which is a map scale that is virtually never used in the UK. And to finish with the same question as always, would I buy this compass for my own use? Yes, although I do find the layout a little strange, and there are simpler compasses more appropriate for UK maps. But I can see why so many people like the Suunto M-3 Global. It's a good compass.